Uber and Lyft really want you to drive for them right now. Hey everyone, Chris here from Real Rideshare Stories. If you're new to the channel and you're looking for different things within the rideshare industry, whether it's updates to what's going on, news, tips and tricks for passengers and drivers, or what actually happens on real rideshare rides, start now by hitting that subscribe button and ring the bell for notifications. Also make sure to check the description below for other helpful information and tips. Yes, Uber and Lyft really want you to start driving for them again because they are starting to see an increase in demand of rides. And so they're going to try to entice drivers to come out of unemployment or to start driving again, or to get new drivers to come on board and start driving for them. So they're going to be offering different promotions. They're going to be offering different surge structure and personal power zone, which is normally higher than what you actually see because there's less drivers out on the road and because rides are actually going up. Now, as the country is starting to open up slowly, even though there are some rollbacks in certain areas, most of the country is opening back up. In fact, many places are starting to reach higher and higher phases of opening as they're reopening. So that just means that the ability for more rides is going to happen. So they're going to be offering higher promotions to try to entice drivers to get back out on the road and start driving. Because if they don't have enough people out there driving, then that means riders are going to be waiting a lot of time in order to get a ride. So it's not going to be something where a driver is going to be down the street and 2 minutes later they're at your door. No, this could be something where it's 20, 30, 40 minutes, even up to an hour of waiting time if you can even get a ride if there's people in your area. So I'm going to show you a few different screenshots that I've seen of different bonuses and promotions that are going on and what's happening in areas, and even what's going on in my area where I don't normally see a lot of promotions going, but because there's more rides out there and less drivers on the road, that's why they're offering these promotions. But if you are a driver who is on pandemic unemployment assistance or unemployment right now because you took time off and you don't feel comfortable getting out back on the road, then don't worry about that. Continue doing what you're doing. That is fine. For any other driver out there who's continuing driving or has been driving, you're probably really happy right now because you are making a lot of money. And this is what it used to look like a few years ago when there weren't so many drivers on the road. So you'd see these promotions, you'd see these consecutive trip bonuses, you'd see surge, you'd see all these different things happening, which would give you a lot more money. But as more and more drivers get back out on the road, those promotions, the surge, the consecutive trip bonuses, they're all going to start going down and down, if they even pop up at all, because that means then there's going to be more drivers, and that means the supply of drivers is going to be much more than the demand of ridership, because the demand of ridership is just slowly going up. But if you put all these drivers out on the road because they see these promotions, you're going to see all the drivers that are on the road not get a lot of rides, and then all of a sudden those promotions go up in the air and you don't see them anymore. So this first screenshot right here is from California because they have that 25% service cap that Uber does. So you can see that they have, after 35 trips, you will get 2% service fee. And if you want to choose the other option, you can get a 10% service fee for anything after 10 trips. So you can see that these promotions are starting to come back out. So a lot of people can make a little bit more money out there. Then you can see some other things like completing a certain amount of trips. So you see right here, $15 extra by completing 5 trips, 18 by completing 6, 21 by completing 7, so it was going up by $3. I don't know what the total increment was because it's talking about continuing on, completing 7, 8, 9, and so on. And then the next one is what it looks like for surge in the Atlanta area. So you're seeing $11, $12 flat rate surge, 14 even down in the corner there. So you're seeing quite a bit when it comes down to what it's looking like out there on surge. then this is what I see on my app once Sunday rolls around. You can make extra money with promotions this week. So if you choose to drive this week, we're offering a promotion that may help you earn more because we want more people out there because more people are requesting rides. So you can make more per trip. You can make up to $2 extra per trip. So during these times, it's Monday through Thursday, make an extra $2 from 9 p.m. to 3 a.m. From Friday and Saturday, make extra $2 from 7 p.m. to 4 a.m. And Sunday, make an extra $2 from 10 p.m. to 4 a.m. because our bars close at 4, so that's why you're seeing the 4 a.m. And you can also request more free ear loop face masks, which I did, and they did come in, so that's pretty cool. They actually did. The only problem is I'm still waiting on the hand sanitizer and disinfectant wipes and spray, which have yet to show up or even been offered in my area. Comment below if you've actually received them or have been offered. Then also, these are the other promotions going on in my area as well too. So it's saying complete 30 trips for $60 extra, and this is for the entire week. So this was just screenshotted earlier today, just before I recorded this video. So if you do 30 trips, you'll make $60 extra. And then also there is this surge, which was taken at 1:10 in the afternoon, which normally you never see surge something like this. It's $6.25 in South Buffalo, and then $3 for East and North Buffalo, including some of the suburban areas. But on nights, and when I look at it at nights, that surge looks like Atlanta again. So that's going up, $10 flat rate surge. So you can see if you open up your app, they are offering a lot of promotions in your area to try to get you and entice you back out on the road so they can continue making their income because more riders are wanting rides. So again, because the demand for rides is going up on a slight upward curve, so more rides want to get out there, go do things, whether it's to the bars, whether it's to the restaurants, whether it's to work, whatever it might be, there's more ride requests that are coming in each and every day, each and every week, as it was low really bad in April and that whole time frame. But as things, like I said, are starting to open up, you're seeing more ride requests come in. But because drivers are still staying home, because you're getting unemployment, you're getting that $600 extra PUA, and you don't want to risk going out there and coming in close contact with somebody who may actually be carrying it. So if you look at these promotions, you have to it's required to make a lot of rides. So, for that $60 extra, I have to complete 30 trips, which is essentially just $2 extra per trip, which, yeah, it can add up over time. Plus, if you're doing the $2 extra during those times where it's offering $2, yeah, you're making $4 on top of that ride. If you're taking a minimum ride, instead of getting paid that $3.60 in my area, I'm getting paid then $7.60. So you can see it could be a little bit enticing, but with that unemployment, it might not. And again, you have to take so many rides. So that one that I showed you in California, which was 35 rides, you had to take at least 35 rides. And if you looked underneath that screenshot, it said recommended for those who take more than 65 trips a week, because that's when you're going to see the maximum amount of benefits. Now, again, don't take that recommendation too literally, because that's coming from Uber and they're only looking at their best interests. So they're going to try to say, hey, if you're taking 60 trips or around that range, don't do that one because it's not going to be beneficial for you. Do the 10% so we can get a little bit more money. So don't necessarily follow those things either. But if you do go out there and you are either driving, continuing driving, have fun, make that money, enjoy the amount you're going to be making. If you're getting back out on the road, again, enjoy that money. If you are not driving and you don't want to drive, even though it may look a little enticing for you to get out there, you don't have to. Continue doing what you're doing. Again, if you don't want to catch any virus, if you don't want to get sick, if you don't want to put your family at risk, don't do it. It's going to be up to you and what you decide. But like I said, Uber and Lyft are trying to get you to get back out on the road so then they can offer rides at a cheap price again. And then they will slowly take back those promotions, those consecutive consecutive trip bonuses, the other bonuses, the surge, the personal power zones, they will all start to decrease them as it was pre-pandemic for several areas. So what's your thoughts on this? One, are you out there driving? Are you enjoying these promotions? How much about a week are you making about how many rides? And what is your increase that you've seen from pre-pandemic time frame to during the pandemic and what you're making now? Please comment and let me know. Also, if you haven't been driving, but you're getting back out on the road, what does it look like for your area? And then also, if you are continuing to stay at home and not go out and drive, comment below, let me know that as well. Now that's the end of this video. Make sure you subscribe and ring the bell for notifications so you'll be notified every time a new video is uploaded. Make sure to check the description below for other helpful information and tips, as well as some ways to make and save some money. And as always, never drink and drive. Always tip your drivers, your delivery drivers, and your shoppers. And we'll see you next time.